switch gears now and take you down to Nashua. We want to check in with Justin Cates, who's on the phone with us. He is the Director of Emergency Management for the city of Nashua. Justin, you hear me okay?
I can.
So give me a sense of what you're dealing with out there. Hopefully not too many drivers on these roads.
Well, unfortunately, we are seeing some drivers out there on the roads, and they're not drivers with plows in front of them. So unfortunately, they're causing some safety concerns out on our roadways here within the city. So we hope that people are taking the warnings from the governor and the mayor to stay off the roads during this snow emergency here in Nashua.
And you're seeing a lot of drifting and blowing wind, which really makes it hard for those plows to keep up too.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, with these kinds of rates of snowfall, it's going to be tough regardless to keep up with the snow. Unfortunately, though, with the drifting, it makes it even worse. I'm looking out a window right now where it looks like I've got 4 feet in front of me. It's really a mess.
There may be some people that are heading out and they have to get to work, but have you seen a number of people just venturing out because they think that it might be letting up?
Well, we have, and unfortunately this isn't the end of the storm, so it's going to continue to see some impacts here within Nashua. And even once the snow stops falling, this wind is going to continue to blow around the snow. So we're really urging people to stay off the roads unless it's a critical emergency. And that allows our emergency vehicles to get through. It allows our plows to start clearing some of those secondary routes, and it makes our city much in a better place for the recovery part of this storm.
Justin, you bring up a very, very good point, which some folks might not know just by looking out their own windows. Those secondary roads, some of them really might not have even been touched yet by a plow.
Absolutely, and it's really important for us to make sure that those major thoroughfares are cleared first. Then we work on our secondary routes, and then we work on our sidewalks here in the city to allow for pedestrians to get access to the critical businesses here within the community. So yeah, it's going to be a couple days now of snow removal and snow clearing. It's not going to be over tonight.
And I know that you had a snow emergency. People weren't supposed to park on the roads. Do you know how many people may have done that and been towed away?
Unfortunately, we've had a couple dozen, and we've tried as much as possible to put this information out as far as we can. We sent out code red messages to the citizens. We pushed it out to the media, but unfortunately there are some that still don't heed the warning to clear their vehicles from surface lots as well as the public routes here within the city. And we've had a couple dozen towed so far today.
And that's a $300 fine, is that right?
That is correct. It's not a fun way to end this winter storm.
Justin, too, before I let you go, probably a good thing to remind residents, too, of the city that it might look pretty and it might be fun to go out and play in, but it's really dangerous right now. There are no sidewalk paths. Sometimes, if this is drifting snow and it's blowing, a driver might not even be able to see you if you're walking beside the road. So best bet, I would suspect you'd say, is stay in for a while, right?
Absolutely. Stay in. We see one of the unfortunate injuries in these kinds of storms is with this blowing wind, it reduces the visibility of the drivers. They don't have the greatest stopping time with the snow on the ground, and a kid runs out in the middle of the street, and there's unfortunate instances of that every year across the country during blizzards. So if you can, stay indoors until at least this snow starts clearing up, and then you can go out and start plowing your driveways and things like that.
And where do you end up putting all this snow? I mean, when you're in the city of Nashua, removing all that snow, where does it end up?
Oh, that's a tough one. I wish I had a better answer for that myself. I think the citizens here of the city of Nashua are really resilient, and they find places in every little nook and cranny of their property to move the snow away. And any help that we can get from our residents to clear those sidewalks, it's going to really help the community out.
Okay, Justin Cates, the Director of Emergency Management down in Nashua, we appreciate your time this morning.